Lordy. All right, we are here. Hey, Tori. Thank you for coming. We're here. We're here. We made it. And this Tam Look how far I am on this, man. Look at that. Getting there. I think I only have okay, math. 8 rows until I start the decreases, I think. Something along those lines. Okay, I need to remember to share this. Okay. Share. Oh, Lordy. I didn't know if I was going to make it tonight. It was rough. Yeah. I think, I could be wrong, but I think that Kiddo 2 has gotten to a point where it's like she wants to be doing what her sister's doing. And if her sister is like sitting in a chair instead of laying in bed, she wants to be sitting in a chair instead of laying in bed. And it's like, that's great and all, but you need to go to sleep, because come spring, 9:30 ain't going to be 9:30 anymore. 9:30 is going to be 10:30, and I ain't about that life. That's a little much. It's a little much. A little bit late. So, oh, good grief. Hold on, let me see if I can get. Have you muted? We're watching Doctor Who. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you what thing you're on because you have me muted, but yay for Doctor Who. Okay, let me see if I can. Yes, I did just take a picture of myself to post that I'm live because I'm something else. Okay. Live. Add to your story. Gotta say, it's really nice that now I don't have to switch to my personal account to post on the Game 34 group. That is really nice. It's really nice. Okay. Here we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got the game audio. Okay, here we go. Now I need to do this. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, okay. First full episode with Donna. I love that one. I know you can't hear me, but I love that one. I love that one. It makes me so happy. I just love the Dr. Donna. So just, you know what? Okay, so I mentioned before that I want to do the other Doctor Who game. They need to make some Doctor Who games with the Dr. Donna. Okay. If you, I'm not, like, if you want to mute me, that's perfectly fine. Like, Donna Noble deserves so much attention. She is one of my favorite Doctor Who companions. Love it. Love it. Oh, okay. I just love Catherine Tate. She's so hilarious. Oh my gosh. And it's like, it like naturally comes to her and it just blows my mind. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I forgot to put my row counter around my neck. So, Maggie, I don't know if you heard or not, but I am literally like 8 rows from starting the decreases on this tam, on this Scottish tam. I almost thought about doing a different project on this stream since this is, you know, not Scotland, but You know, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Alrighty. I don't remember what. I know I needed to find Dagny, but I don't remember much of anything else. Okay, I need to turn this up for myself. How is the sound for you guys? Do I need to turn the game up? Or are we good? Okay. Do I need to?
I have nothing for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've watched any Donna before this. Maggie, you're in for a treat. At least I think so. Like, in for a treat. Oh, I just love, I love, like I said, I love Catherine Tate, and I love the way that she as Donna Noble and David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. My brain just died for a minute. I love how they bounce off of each other. And I don't just think it's like their characters. I think they just vibe really well with each other. And they're just like, oh, I love it. It's so great. Oh my gosh. So great. Okay, so the lock in the cupboard, which I still need the sounding depth numbers, right? I have 86, 14, 26. I know I was working on... Okay, hold on. Oh, jeez. Do I need to... I looked at this, right? I looked at that. I am going to knit during this, I promise. I'm just trying to... Okay. Oof.
Ja?
Okay.
Why did you hit Soren?
Hit Soren?
He said you threw a bottle at him.
I did no wailing, tailing thing of the sort. He's a liar is what he is, and he's trying to make old Gunnar look bad.
Whoa, bro. Okay, hold on, real quick. I need to bring my stopwatch on my phone up so that while I'm knitting, I know that I'm on time.
He said it's not the first time this has happened between you two.
We have fought before, but this time, he is a liar.
Goodbye.
Oh, well, that was quick. I'm glad I didn't actually start the stopwatch. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, lordy. So, how have you guys been? How was your weekend? It is Monday, right? Like, So, my husband is currently on his, what we like to call his hell week, which is when he works 3 days and 3 nights. And generally, I don't know what I need to do at this point. The night shifts are just rough, but like that just makes time just like disappear, like and not in like it's kind of in a neutral way, like basically it's hard for me to remember what day it is. Like I knew that I needed to stream, but like midway through the day I'm like, I didn't know if it was Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And literally when I was going to post the game that I was playing tonight on my Instagram, I kind of had to stop for a minute and think, which one do I post? Because I don't remember what day it is. So.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, so I can talk to you. Oh, yay. Okay. I can talk to someone.
Have you always lived here?
For 12 years in total now. 2 before university, 10 after.
Others seem to think of you as an outsider. Gunner especially.
Oh, for the love of... I was born 10 miles away.
And that means you don't live here?
To him, yes. To everyone, yes. It's preposterous. In their minds, I'll never be from Skipbrot because I wasn't born here.
So...
Upper secondary school was a nightmare with these people.
I may not know much about Skipbrot, but there are lots of unpleasant people in my line of work. Sometimes persistence helps.
Oh, I've tried. I've bent over backwards to put on this festival for them, and yet no one invites me out. I'm not welcome at the pub. Spending my birthday alone is getting to be a real downer.
I don't blame you for being a little bit upset. I mean, completely unrelated to that note, but I love how, like, you can't necessarily see the stitches in his sweater, but it's like there's enough texture there that it almost looks like you can see the stitches, which is kind of like really cool. Now, what is bothering me, and this is simply like me being picky, is that you can't see the band, like the neck band. It shouldn't bother me, but it does, because there would be ribbing there. It would be like, hold on. Now I wish that I could like look around. But yeah. Wait, you've kind of seen this issue, Tori? It's like, why are people mean? Why are people mean?
Some bad blood between you and Gunner.
It's more like Gunner dumping bad blood onto me, repeatedly, while laughing. I try to be patient, given his history, but what a Neanderthal, that one. I can't reason with a man who only speaks fist. Between you and me, he's never been the same since that terrible crash years ago.
Crash?
I don't know that it's my place to speak of it, but his boat sank to the bottom of the bay, and he hasn't sailed since. Now he stays locked up in that pub of his.
Ooh. What are you swatching for, Maggie? Where I live, the village, also like 10 miles away or thereabouts, there has been some viewing of the other as less than or outsider. Hold on.
What are your thoughts on the treasure rumor?
Ah, the treasure. X marks the headache. When I heard someone wanted to seriously search for it, I was overjoyed. Maybe I'd stop hearing about it for once. I sold the exploration rights in exchange for Ms. Silva funding the ship rebuild.
Do you have any interest in the treasure?
Certainly. All of us have tried looking for it, even Gunner, though he'll deny it. Alas, I cannot speak for my treasure hunting abilities. Though I often go scavenging for lost artifacts in the hillsides, I have yet to succeed in finding anything aboard the Hurricane.
Practice going to squares again. I feel like there's a little bit of that with just about any sort of... Ooh, hold on. Please excuse me while I get my yarn out. With any sort of small town, or like even clusters. Like the town where I live is the same town that I grew up in. And they kind of have this reputation, or specifically the school mainly has this reputation of kind of looking down upon the other schools, like being snooty, basically. And it, like, it is a stereotype that rears its ugly head sometimes. And it's like, because I know several people who do look at other people that way, and who look at, like, or it's not even like looking at other people in a bad light, but almost like more like looking at like that school as like the only viable option. Does that make sense? Like, there are people who grew up here in this town who, even if they leave, always want to come back, because, like, even if there are other better, like, less expensive places to live with equally as good schools, they're like, nope, I want to go back there. And it's like, but why though? Where you live is less expensive. Like literally, like, oh, just, yeah. And I say that as someone who currently, like, lives here. Like, it's just like, why? Yeah.
Were people upset you sold the exploration rights?
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
It is
rabid,
interesting.
especially Gunner. But I've long since learned that they'll hate anything I do. If I so much as cough in the wrong direction, I've
just
got a
realized
mob of
my yarn
angry
is
citizens on
blocking
my
my
porch.
project,
So enough with their complaints. If they feel such rage about it, they can come talk it out with me over a nice cuppa. They won't, of course.
Is it true that the town's in financial trouble?
I'm just going to talk to him about
In the
everything we can
spirit
talk
of
to him
full
about.
disclosure, yes. We've always had a bit of trouble attracting tourism out here. No spas, no ski resorts.
Excuse me.
We're a little, barren. Elizabeth, bless her heart, did everything she could to turn a profit off the festival. But it's just not in her nature.
So that's why you restored the
My
Herlichkeit?
foot's falling
This
asleep.
year, our tickets sold 10 times as well. I gave away the ship rights, yes, but I put us back in the black. Of course, did the anti-Soren mob lower their pitchforks even a centimeter? No, of course not.
I mean, he's literally doing what he has to do.
Why was your glove found up near the volcanic caves?
My glove?
Well, and he seems to have found someone
I'm certain
who...
it was yours.
Aha! My glove! I lost it. Aha!
Like-
When I was trying to carry a bit of wood down from the hills, I was
gonna
rather focused.
take care of
I
it.
can get a bit
You know,
addle-brained.
like,
I
he said he
found
sold the
most
ship, and it's
interesting
like-
carving, you see, in part of an old
But at
tree
least he sold
near
it to
the
someone
caves.
who,
It may even be from
like,
the
yeah,
14th
she's a
century,
little rougher
or
on the
even
edges, but-
earlier.
Where's the
like,
carving you brought back?
Oh, it needs to be treated before it can
she's
be
at least
exposed
going
to
to
the
treat
air
it with
again.
respect,
If you'd like,
even if it's
I
just so
can
that
show
she
you
can
later
get her
on.
money's
I'll
worth
let you go.
out of it.
Well, on
You
with
know?
it.
Okay. Where am I in this room? Okay, I can do that. Alright, so... Did I do that?
Haven't done that.
Okay, I don't know what else I need to look at.
Haven't
I
done
would
that.
say that we figured out what the sketches create, but Nancy, apparently you are silly and cannot see what a star is when you look at it. Without having 500 overlapping pictures, I will not stop going on about that, because that is just ridiculous. Okay. Anyone who had that on your bingo card, go ahead and mark that. Okay. There we go.
Get out of my pub!
Elizabeth!
Enough already! Just leave me be! I never asked for you to intervene! Just stay where I can't see you.
Poor Gunnar. Keep having to move my phone around because I need to be able to reach it. Okay. wonder... Wait, do I need to... I probably need to talk to Elizabeth. Also, I love how she's always on the ship except for like 2 seconds.
Oh, hello.
And then you don't see her go back to the ship.
What did Gunner do this
She
time?
just materializes.
He runs his mouth, and I can no longer bear it. He should have been out of my place years ago, but I let him stay. I care for those who don't care for me. I am a fool.
I think Gunner does care a lot. He just has a unconventional way of showing it.
Do you know what he said? He said Magnus would never return. Because he doesn't want to see me. Because I'm too settled.
I don't think that's true at all. I might not know Magnus, but I know you.
Untrue words
That's really
still
mean.
hurt. What if Magnus is hiding from me? What if he doesn't want to be found?
I mean, I know he probably
Please,
said it out
leave
of
me
love
alone.
and out of
I
like
need
care
time
for
to
her and like wanting her to like move on. But that's not cool. That was really mean. Let's see. Could he maybe be standing? No? Okay. So I feel like I'm missing another set of papers, like the drawing. I feel like I'm missing some. What is that? It looked like a piece of paper, but I can't look at it. Boo. Do I need any? Oh wait. Hold on. Shoot. Okay. I feel like I'm missing some of the sketches, but I'm not sure. You finished the episode? What did you think? What were your thoughts? I can't remember. Okay, is that the one? Her first full episode, is that the one in the wedding dress? And I can't remember, does she stay for that? I can't remember if she leaves and comes back or if she stays. I don't remember. And now I'm like, new companion. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you liked it. I love the vibes. I love their vibes. They're like besties. Like, I love it. I already looked at this, right? Yeah. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do next. I want to know, okay, so we see this. What is this? Because well, I mean, it looks like blood, but like what I'm getting at is like, I don't know. So I could try to do the music box, but I don't know if I can't remember if I need any sort of like sheet music or anything to solve it. I already read that. I listened to all these, right? About 99.999999999% sure. Okay, metal crank, carved star, metal disc, wooden gear. I thought I had seen a lot of Doctor Who, but apparently I've mostly seen the first 2 seasons. Gotcha. I mean, the first 2 seasons are good. They are good. I love the first 2 seasons. I think are Rose's only 2 seasons. I think she's only in it for 2 seasons. Okay, let me see. Yes, okay.
Hello?
What happened with Elizabeth?
She locked me out of the pub, this time for good.
It seems like she was pretty upset by whatever you said to her.
That's not your business. Everyone tries to turn against me in the end. Gunnar always had Gunnar's back.
I just realized they did good by Gunnar. And I say that because he even has like the little wrinkles. Like he looks like an older gentleman and not just because he has gray hair.
Maybe you should try to make up?
No need for that woman. No
And
need
it's
for
a good
anyone anymore. That blasted woman won't let me get into the skip again. There's a box of mine. A personal box. I did not get a chance to grab it before Elizabeth threw me out. It is special. If you help, I'll
I
give
can't
you the only clue I have to this sorry business.
I'll get the box. But I swear, if you're lying to me...
I am being honest as the day is short. Nancy, please.
Talk to you later.
Bless.
My hair keeps getting in my face. I keep having these like random thoughts
It's
of
unlocked already.
maybe I really should try to grow my hair back out again. And then I'm like, I'm gonna get partway there to where I was before when I like first started streaming. And I mean like first like 1 or 2 streams, I think. And I'm just gonna get sick of the in-between. David Tennant often voices a character in the audiobooks I listen to for sure. Yes! I honestly think that's why he and Catherine Tate vibe so well. They have very similar, like both of them are from that background. From the Shakespeare background. And they are so... They have such similar, like, I don't know, like they don't have the exact same comedic style. Like, I'm not gonna say that, but like it goes so well together. And I think part of the reason they go so well together as well is because they have that Shakespeare background. And I feel like they've acted together before in that. But yeah, it's like having the plays acted out in voice only. Yes. I need to look those up.
Looks like me.
Ooh. I never thought about that, Tori. How they have the songs sung. Can you send
A birthday card for Gunnar?
Can you send me more information on your favorite ones? I don't know that I've actually listened to a Shakespeare play dramatization audiobook. I've listened to sort of, I guess they'd be considered like abridged audiobooks. When I was younger, I didn't have Audible. I found the Focus on the Family versions of the Chronicles of Narnia, and I don't remember much about the rest of them, but the first one I remember having, like, it had the sound effects of like doors closing and all of that stuff. It was sort of that way. It still had the narration, but it was or some of the narration, but a lot of it was acted out with kids, and it sounded really cool to my ears. And I wish that one was on Audible. Like, I understand why it's not, but frankly, the one that's on Audible kind of pales in comparison, in my opinion. which ones were faves, but I actually quite like the one I'm reading and re-listening to right now, As You Like It. Okay. I remember, I don't know that have I read As You Like It? I am on Audible. I do have Audible. Yes, I have it now. I've had it for a little while. I actually got one of my favorite series of audiobooks on Audible like I've had it long enough that like I have those from before they took them off Audible. Which is unfortunate because the audiobooks are so freaking good. Oh, they're so good. All on Audible, but they are also all free on YouTube as far as I know. Okay. Cool. Okay. Reykjavik police have closed investigations into the tragic drowning deaths of 2 women near Skipbrot, authorities reported earlier today. The 2 women, Asia Snorrisdottir and her daughter Ada Gunnarsdottir, are reported to have fallen into the icy waters off the coast of Skipbrot during a family outing aboard a small dinghy. They are survived by their respective husband and father, Gunnar Tonnisson, who is piloting the dinghy at the time. Tonnisson told authorities that the trip, intended to be a birthday outing just around the bay, turned deadly when a sudden storm struck the southwest coast. Though Tonnisson, I don't know how to pronounce that, Tonnisson promptly contacted the Icelandic Coast Guard with a small handheld radio. The boat immediately capsized afterwards, leaving the trio with only minutes to survive in frigid conditions. Snorrisdottir is reported to have attempted treading water, and her husband quickly lost visual contact on her. Though Gunnarsdottir made it onto the capsized hull, she too was pronounced deceased upon the Coast Guard's arrival. It's sometimes a toss-up in these spring weather conditions, Harbour Master's Office Representative Rosamunda Aronsdottir told reporters. You think you're safe, but things can change fast. If there's one takeaway I can make here, it's that nothing is predictable or stable in these currents. What happened today was enormously tragic. I hope it can serve as a reminder and a warning to others. Oh, hold on. Hey, Abby, how are you? We were talking about Shakespeare, and then I had to read a very sad article. Just drop the link to the full free playlist on YouTube for the Shakespeare plays. Nice! Thank you, Tori. Have some time for it to be on the counter. Can't be on chat because it is separate. Ooh! Ooh. How do you pronounce the Boules? I don't know how to pronounce that. It would be Archangel Shakespeare. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Okay, hold on. Gunnar is like, girl, what are you doing? You're taking forever to get my box.
I think this belongs to you.
Bool.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Fisker. The
Winter's
box.
Tale were some faves from listening.
Did you open it?
Yes, I did. I'm not going to lie to you. I did, in fact, snoop.
Yes.
Okay.
I see. I am ashamed of the way I acted towards Elizabeth. I have been angry and blind for too long.
King Lear. Okay.
My daughter wouldn't stand for me like this.
Yeah, I'll have
no
to check
more
them out.
of that childishness now. Every day I wake up and for one moment I think they're still alive.
I think I
reach
get my
over
next.
to my wife's side of the bed to hold her. Then it all comes back. And I remember. They're gone. They're both gone. And I am alone.
Oh, I had no idea. Are you going to be okay?
Sometimes I think yes. Other times I can feel myself in such darkness. I can see now there are still things left to live for. Strong ships, good festivals, new neighbors.
Aww.
I will apologize to Lisbeth. Come see me at the Misty Skip after the tides change. I'll give you everything I have.
Did that.
So I did not like Shakespeare in high school. But mainly I mean, it was just Romeo and Juliet, basically, and what was the Julius Caesar, I think we may have read. But in college, at one point I took a summer class, and it was a Shakespeare class. And that one I actually really liked, and I think the reason I liked it is the versions of the plays that she had us get, that the professor had us get. She wanted us to have them because they had the notations, right? They had all of that, which explained some of the things that don't make sense if you're thinking of like today's pronunciation of things. Like, and it was a class specifically about some of the comedies. And I just remember like those being explained. It's like if you like the way that it was pronounced at the time, it would have been like a double entendre. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, it just sort of, it gave me a new appreciation for Shakespeare, having like some of those things thrown in there. And then just, that was just a really good class with a really good professor. Even though it was like I didn't meet the professor in person, it was just, that was, in my opinion, that was a really good class. But it's been a very, very long time since I have read any Shakespeare.
Welcome back.
This is for you. Couldn't wrap my old head around it, but maybe you can make a head out of a tail.
Oh, hey! Grab those.
Make good use of it, Fisker. And don't go wasting it or dropping it with your tiny little lady hands.
I had, not Shakespeare related, but professor related. I had a professor in college who, I think she was, it wasn't toward the end, because it wasn't in my final 2 years, because I think, if I remember correctly, the last 2 years I commuted. But no, I don't need to go there. I need to go over here. She was someone who, it was weird, because like you would go to her class and she would have you bring all of your texts, like all of your textbooks. I'm gonna try to finish this round real quick. She would have you bring all of your textbooks and novels to class, because she would say that we were going to discuss them, but she would get so sidetracked that we wouldn't actually talk about it, which you would think would be like, oh yay, great, awesome. But she still expected you to have a full understanding of these texts, and there were a lot. And when I say she wanted us to bring all of them, I mean, like, if on the off chance that we did actually get to talk about the texts and like get the texts out, you better have had that. Even if there was like a 95% chance that you would not talk about it, if she did want you to get the text out, you better have the text out. Which sucked, frankly. And there were a lot of books, and they were like, some of them were in anthologies, and it was much and heavy, and carrying that entire thing, let's just say my backpack did end up ripping by the end of that year. or by the end of that semester. But the nice thing is she would go so far above and beyond for her students. And when I say that, I mean, like, you could tell her, like, if you contacted her, even though it was the English department, and like, technically if you missed 3 days or 3 classes, you were supposed to fail the course. If you contacted her and let her know, like, something was going
I've
on.
seen this design before.
Yeah, you could have seen that design before
It's from the
earlier. You didn't
lighthouse.
need those last 4
There must be
pieces.
something there.
It would be fine. She would still count you absent, but like, you wouldn't
It's Elizabeth. And what's
fail
under
the
that
course.
tarp? Oh, this is bad.
She, if you needed an extension on a paper, she would give, like, and you explained everything to her, she would give you an extension, like a full-on extension. No questions. It wouldn't be like, no, too bad. No, it was like, she was like, that's really understandable. Like, you can have an extension. Just have it to me by this time. If you need anything else, please let me know. If you need me to go over a draft, like, you can email me at any time of night. She was legit about that. Like, you could, dude, she had stories of people calling her at 3 a.m. to help polish their essays. And it's because, like, she was legitimate about, yes, Norton anthologies. I can't remember. I think I still have some of mine. But she was serious about, like, helping her students, like, really polish these researched papers, so that if they really wanted to, and if they had a really solid idea on their hands that's well researched, and like, that they could get it published. She wanted, like, she would bend over backwards, and yes, she did actually. She was Jewish, and she requested, like, she would have those holidays off. And she, like, she would be like, you know, you can email me on those days, you could call me on those days, but no one's going to answer. Oh my gosh. She was the only Jewish professor I ever had, and like, so many people were like, what? We have... There's a holiday? It's like, yes, Christianity is not the only religion that exists. Oop, yep, I don't need to do that right now. Okay. Yeah. It, like, literally, like, she is a professor. There are like a very small handful of professors that if I ever go back to not college as in, like, well, if I ever went back to school and I, like, for grad school, which, why would I put myself back into college debt? But if I ever did, and they had a program that appealed to me and I needed to go back to campus, I would be looking for those people.
Hello?
Like, some of these professors, because I would want to be like, I don't think you remember me, but, like, I just wanted to tell you, you
So
had a
much for being
profound
missing.
impact
I've been looking
on
for
my
you.
life.
Fun fact.
And
it's
I
really
think
easy
about
to
you
make a
often,
footprint
and I
these
wanted to
days.
thank you for
What do you
that.
say we talk this over down in the port? Next to the heater? You look like you could use a coffee break.
Sup,
Take a load
Dagny?
off. It's freezing up here, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long
I
one.
see you're not
I
bleeding.
want to believe the best here, but
You should
Who
stop
knew?
doing that. People like me don't deserve that. Anyways, you, me, town.
So, you faked that you'd gone missing, huh?
Yeah,
Did you just,
yeah,
like, put
don't
red
look at me
food
with
dye
those
on the
kicked
floor?
puppy eyes.
Or on the
I
ground?
needed some time to crack the case without anyone catching on to me.
I feel like people should at least learn the Jewish holidays, even as Christians, because those holidays are necessary in Jewish history, leading into Jesus. Common sense to me. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, even if it's not in that context, it's like, your just even if it's just like the base level, like, your professor says, no, it's a holiday. Learn about the holiday. Meh? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can treat this almost like a headband, maybe? That's gonna look great in the morning. God. Okay, let's just do that and hope for the, nope, step, yep. We're getting to a little bit of an awkward length. Okay. There was one, I don't have a LinkedIn. I don't know how to use LinkedIn. There was one professor who, she kind of changed the way, like, honestly, I don't remember a huge amount about her class, but she was one that sort of would challenge the way that people commonly looked at things and would play devil's advocate a lot, but not in like an unlikable way. She'd be like, well, have you thought of it like this? And we're like, no, actually I hadn't. But that's a really good, it's a really good point. And her, people would call her Dr. M because, like, you could try to pronounce her last name, but it was not correct. No one knew how to pronounce it. She would say it once, but it was like, you just don't embarrass yourself. Just say Dr. M. But I know for a fact that she does not work there anymore, which is really sad. But she was one that literally, when I was signing up for classes, people said, if you get a chance to work with her and be in her class, be in her class.
You must have a compelling lead on the treasure. Otherwise, knowing you, you'd never have left the heater.
Detectives.
I'll have to get some of my stuff out from those days.
Fine. The ship itself is a map to the treasure.
I suspected
the
that.
other professor, I think her name was...
The problem is the original ship was torn apart. Many
Professor
of the pieces
Atlas.
of the original have been built into the town. I've been putting them together, but something's still missing. I need some sort of key, something to help me decode the map.
So, let me guess. You know where to find that key.
Not even.
I just realized
You know
no one
what?
has used any
I think
any
you do.
redemptions. I just realized that. Hands are going through dough now. Good night, Maggie. Have a good night.
Sorry, I don't.
A girl with principles. That's cute.
But one of the things I remember, Professor Atlas's class, oh geez. That's one where we read Moby Dick. And she had us watch a whaling documentary, which was surprisingly interesting. And hold on, I'm starting to think Magnus didn't disappear on his own.
I don't want to believe you'd do something to Magnus, but you're not giving me a lot of options here.
Look, I'm being honest.
And then we read,
Take
I
this
think,
as collateral.
The Bluest
it clearly
Eye.
Fits somewhere, just not sure where.
And...
I might be greedy, but I'm not a greedy
Oh,
kidnapper.
hey.
I want Magnus back safe, or at least safe-ish. Maybe that'll help you. If you decide to stop hating money, I'll be waiting. Toodles.
I remember As I Lay Dying being on the list. Because oh shoot, there was another one. I don't remember if it was in the same class or not. She had so many that we had to get. Oh my gosh. But I remember one of my last essays for that class was about hold on, I thought I heard a child crying. It was about the role of
I think it's time to find out what Elizabeth's hiding in that deck closet.
Shoot, now I want to find, oh god, okay. It was, I remember, okay, it was three different books. I brought in 3 different books that we read, and it was the use of sex as currency I remember The Bluest Eye was in there, As I Lay Dying, and there was one more, and it was like how people use that to get what they wanted, and then how it backfired in some instances. Because I remember in As I Lay Dying that was the only way that she had money to pay for what she needed to have done, if you get my drift. And yeah, it was just, oh gosh, if I could
Nancy,
revisit
stop. Don't go in
some
there.
of these
Sorry,
classes,
Elizabeth,
because honestly
it's
that
time
was
to come clean. I know you're hiding someone
a
in
really
there.
interesting
No, you
subject to delve into, as weird as it sounds. But it was sort of analyzing like the ones who did it for choice, like as a choice, the ones who like literally did not have a choice, like that was their only option, forced into that by circumstance.
So much for finding Magnus, I guess.
You thought I was hiding
Just
Magnus.
analyzing him, it was just interesting. It's been
You
a
have to
very
admit,
long
it was
time though.
really suspicious. Sorry I pinned you wrong, though.
I
Moby
guess
Dick
it
is
was a
something
little
else.
Strange.
So I have to ask the obvious. Why are you keeping a dog in a closet?
Toomey wouldn't do well in a shelter.
He seems to really like you.
This
I wanna
scrappy
look something
little
up real
mutt.
quick.
I want to hate him so much, but I just can't.
When did you manage to get to me?
Just before Magnus left to take the ship into harbor. That's why I wasn't at the festival.
Oh
Hang on.
gosh.
So you knew Magnus was going to go missing?
No, but I knew he'd notice if Toomey did. And then maybe he'd have to come looking for me for once.
Oh. I feel like you guys need a little bit of therapy. Oh. Okay.
In the meantime, Toomey's probably happiest with someone he knows nearby.
I hope so too. I shouldn't have taken Toomey. That was wrong. But now that he's here,
I meant to look.
I'm going to take good care of him. Listen, Nancy, just a little while ago, I realized something. When you told me my family song sounded like a love song,
Oh,
that's because it is a love song. It's a love song for my family's heritage. The treasure.
So, the purpose of the song was to make sure only Captain Lawrence's descendant could find that treasure.
Here, have this.
Moby
I've
Dick
never shown these to anyone.
to me
Maybe they've been the key
is
all along.
similar-
I trust you to find out the truth, Nancy.
in several ways to Les Miserables. And you could, I guess, maybe argue Charles Dickens, but it's been a little bit since I've read Dickens, but all of them kind of go on these not tangents, because they are very much related, like it's context, like contextual. I cannot think of the word, but tangent is the only one that I can come up with, so we're gonna say tangent. Moby Dick going on about whaling and like the history of it and all of that and how things are done, to offer context, because it's very important as context for novel and just the story. Les Miserables, going into historical context for like French history. Not gonna lie, I skip diatribe potentially. Now I need to look up that word. It probably is the right word. Diatribe. No, not a diatribe. I would say more like maybe an aside. Sort of like taking a step back from the story to give more context, like informational context, not story necessary context, but like, or necessarily story context, but like, okay, yes, this is what's happening, but let's step back, because in order for you to fully understand what's happening and why it's happening, you need to know more about the history of France, or you need to know more about the whaling industry and what these men go through and now with Dickens, I don't know that it's necessarily the same, but like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually sat down and read some Charles Dickens. But I do remember him kind of having the wordy, you can tell that he did not remove things from his writing. And it's just it's interesting to me. I feel like Dickens isn't a good person to put in that group, but definitely when I think of Melville, I also think of Victor Hugo, Les Miserables, because they have very similar tendencies to go kind of off with the context, which makes me wonder when each of them was first written and published. Their literature has a lot of rabbit trails like that. Yeah, it could very well be. Oh gosh. That's another course. I don't even remember the professor's name, but that's another. I don't know that it would be considered. I don't know. But we read a lot of things in Middle English, and that was very interesting. That was very interesting. And she even would have us like read it out loud. And it's like, okay, in this Norton anthology, you can see the bit, like, make sure you take a lot of notes, because this is what this means, this is what that means. And it was like working a puzzle, and it was beautiful. Oh, Tori, she was also the first, I wish I remembered her name. She was the first professor that I ever had who actually started the semester passing around a piece of paper, having people write their name and their pronouns. And there were people around me who were like, what is this? And then there were other people who were like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, whatever, yeah, sure. And then I had been an RA and like literally had to like go through that. And I'm pretty sure there were like one or two other people who also had to kind of had, I don't want to say had to, but like had more of an opportunity to learn a lot more about that. And like, it was a little bit refreshing because everyone else didn't do anything like that. It was just assumption. But she was the first professor that I knew to do that. Through for fun or offering Old English in the fall. Ooh. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I just remember it's like you want to say it's like, I want to say it's a whole other world, but it's not. Like, it looks like it would be, and then once you start reading it and realizing what certain things are, you're like, oh, this makes a lot more sense. I love it. Okay, hold on. Wait, can I go in here now? Oh, I can.
My doggy at home has one of these. Pretty clever hiding place.
Okay, we have the sheet music. We have a token. Ooh, I feel like we're moving fast now. Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Yep. Okay, did that.
Haven't done that. That's done.
Wait.
Can't check that off
yeah,
yet.
I didn't. I didn't,
done.
did I? Okay. I did that. That's the part
done.
that I did. Okay. Do I go the opposite way? Meh.
I bet I can use Dagny's token to rotate
Okay.
these. Let's get them all facing right
Okay.
side up.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Of course. I feel like that one can be last. Not what I wanted to do. I don't like this puzzle. This is a puzzle that, like, I know that there is a reason for the way it is that it is, but I always feel like I luck into it. I shouldn't, but I do. Did I do it? Bam! Sorry, that was probably really loud. Oh, I got it. I got it. Guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, hold on. Kiddo 1 moved, but I think she's still asleep. Oh, so excited. Okay. Yep, I did the thing.
Did that.
Yay! Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know where the last of the sounding depth numbers is. I feel like I should have gotten that, like, way earlier, but, you know, here we are. Music box. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Got the token.
That's done.
Okay. Let's do the music box. Oh, okay. I need to get a snack at some point. Okay.
This belongs to Elizabeth's family, and her song is a missing piece. I wonder if I can arrange these teeth to play that song.
I need to... Hold on. I'm going to take a second to do a measurement real quick. To see where I am on this. I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to do, like, multiple puzzles in a row. Okay. I may only need 5 rows. 5 more rounds, and then Guys. I may end up, so once I get to the point of switching to the decreases, I may actually pause on this project to knit my kiddos a couple things, mainly mittens. Okay, hold on. Because it's supposed to get warmer for about a week and we're gonna have a lot of rain. But because February can still be pretty brutal, I want to make sure that I make them their stuff just in case we get another pretty horrendous cold again. Hold on, where is the... Oh! Brain, it's literally in front of you. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Tori, don't judge me too harshly. But my sheet music reading skills are, okay, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to, like, see... Okay, so... Let me see where that first note starts. Okay. Okay. Okay, over here. Okay. Okay. Nope, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I need a minute. Okay. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this. I believe. I think. Okay. Okay, wait. No, wait. Okay, so this is the... So... F? Yeah. Okay, I am literally counting lines. 1, 2, 3, 5, okay? 5 from the top. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's that one. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, so... Okay, okay. Okay, so those need switched. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Why? Wait, what? Hold on. Boom. Boom, boom. Why? Wait. Something's up. Something's weird. Why is something weird? Why is something weird? Wait, what? No, that's not right. Why is what is happening? That's what it was before. Okay. I'm trying to okay. I wish that it didn't start over. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Maybe. There we go. I got things mixed up. Such a pretty song. A random orange, or not orange. Why did I say orange? This is not orange, it's green. What? Green fish. I kept getting the things mixed up. Ooh, should we read it? Should we read it? Should we read it? Oh, okay. I wonder. We're not gonna read it. We're not gonna read it right now. We're not gonna read it right now. I probably should, but we're not gonna read it right now. Okay. Box.
Check.
Got that. Now, let's see. Is it weird that I like that they included this? Like, because like sometimes it's like you go into a, well, like, my first thought is like Moira's cottage in The Silent Spy. I'd have to like look at it on Friday, but kind of looking around, it does feel like legitimate, but at the same time, it's like, where's the bathroom? You know? And I don't, you know, it just feels a little bit more real. The fact that there's actually, and even the, yeah, I'm pointing at the screen as though you even like just like the little touches, like even the floor kind of slopes down toward what looks like a drain. Like, I don't know, like, can I just admire the tiny details that make me smile?
So, funny story for you.
Oh,
I was looking over my luggage recently and noticed something was missing from my bag. And then I started to think, gee, who would get their sticky little thief fingers all
for a
over
second
my
I thought
stuff?
that I had
Oh,
made
that's
that sound as part of a
interesting.
redeemable,
I
but
knew
no,
it
that is not the
couldn't have
case.
possibly been
It's like,
you,
what is that
Nancy
sound?
Drew. Anyway,
I keep forgetting
bye
that
now.
I changed it to that. To the, ow! Don't poke me. Ow! Okay. And no. Me? Okay. I feel like I have my feet on some cords that I really should not be touching, so I'm just gonna back up all that. Oh, but sitting like this makes my foot fall asleep. Chase Louise. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And my knitting's falling. The world is falling
This design
apart.
matches the one from those drawings.
Okay.
I'll need to have one of each
Okay.
number within each outlined triangle, and one of each number along the horizontal and diagonal rows too.
I remember my husband having to help me with this one last time I played this. Okay. Also, why is there no music? There we go. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Okay. If I'm going to be doing this, we may stream a little bit later because I got a late start, but if I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing some of it in my head while I knit a little bit. So Abby, how goes the dough? How goes it? Let's see. Oop, I know where a 7 goes. Bam. Also, I'm kind of impressed that you were like working on, like, that basically you had your hands in dough like this late at night. I mean, not this late at night, but like a little bit earlier, but you get my drift. I know you're central, I think. But still, that's pretty, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. One, 6, okay, hold on. I think the 2 goes there. Okay, so that would have to be a 5, right? Okay. Thanks, friend. It's a long process, labor of love, and so the timing has worked out these 2 times for me to be doing this at night and baking in the morning. Nice. I suck at, like, active sourdough, mainly because, like, by this point at night, I'm not about that life. Like, the timing just never works. I would have to get up extra early and stay up later. But that's, like, I think that's mainly me, like, overthinking the timing a little bit. And going way too much by the recipe of, like, okay, so this is how you time your sourdough stuff so that you can have this by dinner. And, it's just a lot. I did not do the exact same thing as the last time, so we'll see if it turns out well. The first time was good, though. Hey, you have to let us know. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, that already has a 3. And that has a 3. So that should be it, right? 4, 5. And I believe the 6 could go in either. 7 could go in either. Great, wonderful. Super helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 could go in any of those. 7, any of those. Can something have a definitive place that you have to be? I've seen so many different ways, and honestly, they all pretend like it's the only way. Something tells me not everyone is right. That reminds me of a little bit of pie dough. Because everything is like, you have to keep everything super duper cold. Oh my gosh, it's the end of the world if anything gets a little bit warm. And I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, then how the heck were people making pies before that was, you know, I'm just kind of like, but whatevs. Okay. Please excuse me as I you're looking at the same screen for a little bit while I puzzle it out in my head, or at least try to. 2. Okay, 3 can't go there, but it can go in either of those. 5. Damn it. I hate when okay, there are only 2 of those that 1 can be in. 3. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, trust your gut, which is pretty much my entire life on it. Hell yeah. I just need to, like, do it. I just need to try it, do it. I find so many discard recipes, though, and honestly, that's, like, so much easier for me, but I would really like to make some legitimate, like, active sourdough bread. Oh, for the love of... Okay. Okay. I keep trying to do triangles, and it's not working, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need a 1 and a 7. Okay, so... The 7 is... Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 1, 7 for this. Okay. 7, right? And 1. Cool. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. 3. Okay. 6. Cannot go there, cannot go there. Okay. That 7 isn't the same line as the other. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, then did I get one of these wrong? Hold on. What happened? What is happening? Hold on. Hold on. We're going to reset. We're going to reset. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... Yeek. Thank you, Abby. Pause. Okay. I need to focus more. Okay, we're just gonna log that row and lock that in place so the stitches don't fall off. Put that over there. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need 7, 8, and 9. 9 cannot go in either of those, so it has to go here. Okay, so we need 7 and 8. So 7 has to go here because it's already there. Nope. 8. Okay. Okay. 1. Actually, I'll just... 1, 2... 3 could go in any of them. Of course they can. 4, 5... 6. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay, 1. This is where I got that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need a 2, 3, 4, a 2, and a 5. Right? 5 is already there, so it would have to go here. And that 2 would go there. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 6. What did I originally have here? And how did I get that? 6, 7. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8, right? 1, 2. Wait, what? 1, 2. I need a 3. 4, 5, 6. This is why these things, it was a 3 and needs to be the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116 Okay, 3 cannot go there. Well, it can't be a 7. Because there's a 7 right there. So the 7's... Okay, so that can't be 3. That can't be 3. So this has to be a 3. Because 3 is already taken right here. And 3 is already taken right here. So this would have to be a 3. Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait! What? Oh, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna look at that one. I'm not gonna look at that one. Because I'm getting really confused right now by this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the frig? This is what I think this is why my husband had to help me last time. I am not going to look at that. I'm not going to look at this one because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instead of 9, and that's throwing me off, so I'm not going to look at that. Okay, cool, awesome. We'll look at this. So either way, the 3 for the triangle, the 3 cannot go here because that's supposed to be a diagonal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. And the 3 cannot go here. So the 3 has to go here. Okay. That's how I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I need a 6, a 7, and an 8. None of which I can figure out with what I have. Okay. I think what's throwing me off is 1, 2, like that some of these don't have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's what's throwing me off. Frankly. If you want to give me a hint, man, I'm cool with that. I do not like... I love Sudoku, but this is like blowing my brains all over the place. Like they are just like in my head, just... That's what they're doing. Trying to figure this out. Okay. That is so weird to me. Okay, so I'm gonna 1... So obviously 2 cannot go in either of those. Okay. 3 cannot go in either of those, so 3 would have to be one of these. 4, 5. 6 has to go in one of these. See, this is where, like, I would normally, if I were not playing this for a stream, and I should have prepped this, I would have had it, like, on paper and be trying to figure it out that way. Because I can take notes on paper. Okay, I'll give that whole bottom left triangle. That would be great. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Yeah, I think what's throwing me off is these ones that are, like, technically incomplete. Okay, 8. 1, 5, 9, 6, 4, 2, 7. Thank you so much. Abby, you rock. Yes. It's the secret sauce. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I think the completely vertical ones are not an issue. I just looked up Game Boomers.
It's the secret sauce.
Yeah. I have some new redemptions if you want to look through them. Some of them like don't have a whole, like I couldn't find gifts that like would there isn't really a way for me to make a GIF from the game that would make sense with the sound. So I just found some that I liked. But anyway, thank you for your help. Anytime I look over at the monitor and a child has moved, I'm like, stay asleep. Let's see here. Okay. This one needs a lot, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. 1 can go in there. 2 can go here. It's the only one, right? Am I crazy? 2? Right? Nope, go back. 3 has to go here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 7. Okay. Alright. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need a 1 and a 9. Somewhere over here. And I'm not gonna look at that row. Basically. Let's see. Ooh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need a 1 and an 8. And can I get that with what I have? I can. 1, 8. Okay. Awesome possum. La. Hold on. 3 cannot go there. 3 cannot go here. Can go in either of these. Okay. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need a 4, 6, and a 9. Wake up. Okay. I keep having this situation where I start on a part and then forget which direction I'm going. Like which direction I'm trying to figure out. And this is why you should not do Sudoku at almost 11:30 at night. But here we are. So we're doing it. Wait a minute. I need a 1 and a 9. That has a 9 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Bam. What? Okay. Making our way. Okay, so I need a 1 and a 4, I believe, in this row, right? 1, 4. Okay. Okay, this one, oh, the 1 has to go here. Cool. Oh, I finished a number. Yay! Okay, and now I need a 3, 8, and a 9, right? Okay. Making my way downtown, walking fast. That's all I'm gonna sing. Because I may not be monetized, but still. I don't want anyone to get mad at me. 1, 2. That's a good song though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I was almost like, I only need one number in this. I'm like, that only has 8 slots. So I don't know how to go about that. Okay. 1, 2. Actually, I can just do it this one. 3. Okay, 3, 8, and 9, right? I need 3, 8, and 9. Okay. 8 can't go. Excuse me. 8. God, that was nasty. Sorry. 8 can't go here, and 9 can't go there. Doop, doop. So it has to be a 3. Right? 8 can't go there, so 9 has to go there. 8. Bam. It's one of the millennial anthems. Shoot. Oh, there's another one. Perfect Day is another one that is like quintessential, because I feel like it was in so many movies. It's a perfect day. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. The nostalgia. 1, 2, 3. I heard a noise. It was probably just the house settling, but it was still creepy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. Okay. 5. I got you. We're making our way through it. We're doing it. Who knew? Who knew? Not me.
Why are the mushrooms twerking?
Hi. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, 4 cannot go there, and it can't go there, so it has to go.
Hi, I'd like to order a pizza with pearl onions, please.
Hi. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. It's the secret sauce. Oh my gosh. You guys are silly. 6 and 9. 1, 2. Wait, no, that's a short one. That's a short one. I can't do that one. Okay, it's aggravating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, shoot. Now I want to redeem something. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't realize the sound was on that. I think that's one. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh. How do I not have any points? I am myself. Dang it. The fact that Abby had to give me points on my own stream. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Oh my, thank you, Abby. God.
I'm allergic to coffee, man. I can't go back. I can't go back to that life.
I love that one. I don't remember what else I have, if I'm honest. I feel like, yeah, I feel like, Streamlabs is doing weird stuff lately. It had a situation during one stream where it couldn't find, I think it was Elle. I think Elle was wanting to redeem stuff and like it couldn't find her at all. And I'm like, why? You are right there. Okay, this is the last one. It's the last one, guys. Okay. Okay, we got the two. Okay, 2 can't go here. It cannot go here, so it has to go here. Okay, right? Okay. Lordy. 2, 3. 4 goes here. 6, 7, right? 3 and 5. I did it! That was when I was trying to give her points too. Maybe it's me being too generous. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think Streamlabs is weird sometimes. Now, it finally got to the point on my end where... Oh, shoot. Okay. It finally got to the point where it wasn't logging me out every single time. So I no longer have to log back in every single time I open it. When did you last save the game? Ooh, I should probably do that. Thank you. When did I last save the game? The last time I streamed. I'm so bad about that. I'm so bad about it. Okay, follow up on the image. Got that.
That's done.
Also, who puts a Sudoku puzzle behind? Like, did one of the people who used to man this lighthouse, like, put that in there so they didn't go too insane? Like, being up there by themselves, you know? I wondered. Now, hold on. Okay. Hold on.
That's the ship alarm.
Oh,
no.
Shit. Sorry. Wait, where do I go? What do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? What, oh, shit, I don't ever remember that. I don't remember that ever happened. What? Panic. Panic. What? What's happening? Where do I go? What? I don't remember that. Is it still going off? What? What happened? What? What? Whoa, why did that, what? Wow. Why are you bringing up things? What? Okay, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a button on the top of this thing? Yeah. I mean, there was the alarm button thingy, but like, nothing happened. I don't. Oh! Excuse me? Last time I tried to do this with the same exact numbers I have, you told me that I couldn't do it because I needed another number. What? What? The frig are you talking about?
Got it. These are the 4 numbers.
Are you?
For that lock.
I got that on the first fucking try.
That's done.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. Oh my god, should we keep going? Should we keep going until I finish it? Oh, jeez Louise. I don't remember how much is left. What? Doesn't happen. I was literally just trying to put the thing down. Oh my god, that was great. Oh, jeez. That doesn't freaking happen. Okay. Oh my god, I don't remember anything that I'm supposed to do. Oh, that's what that refers to. I have never made that connection. Okay, that's nice. Oh, shoot. Okay, jeez Louise. What even is this?
Those noises are mechanical. Something within the ship must have unlocked elsewhere.
Gosh. I want to know what would have been the actual purpose of this.
There's a room back there. It looks like it was concealed in the ship's lining.
Like, what would have been the actual purpose of this?
Looks like I need to press the correct sections according to these numbers.
Yeah, we're saving it here and we're calling it a night. And I'm coming back to this. Because this is a puzzle that I legitimately look into. And I am not about that life right now. I already saved, so we're not gonna worry about that. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work? Okay, that's great. Jeez. Yeah, I'm like, I don't wanna with that puzzle right now. So real quick, Wednesday's Strange Horticulture on Twitch. I'm aiming for 9:30, may end up being a little bit later. It honestly just depends on the kiddos. But I love that, and I love reading everything out loud, and it's so cozy but also creepy, if that makes any sense. So that will be that, and then Friday is the Silent Spy for research purposes. And yes, if you can join, awesome, great, wonderful. If not, that is perfectly fine, and I understand. And I will be hopefully posting the VODs at some point soon, fingers crossed, after the night shifts are done. But I'm gonna go get a snack and then brush my teeth and go to bed, probably for an hour before someone wakes up. So thank you for coming, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Oh.